really like these lids for mixing paints. We have them in quarts and gallons. They're pretty handy to have. I use them for everything. I don't often need a gallon one, but I do use one. And the first thing I do when I get one of these mixing lids is I pull this mixing thing here off. I don't like this one very much. But what I do like is this one. It's a separate item that you can buy, and it's called a handle. And so that just snaps right on. It makes it a lot easier to turn, especially if you're using some heavier paints like latexes and things. It turns real nice. So they fit into the can. They'll fit a gallon can like that. Here's a quart can. They snap on real easy. I like this opening. You can just get a little bit of paint through it at a time. It has a little breather hole right here. This is a good feature. That way your paint doesn't come out in glurbs really. It comes out nice and smooth. My dad would have liked these because all we had when he was painting was stirring with a stick. And then another thing that I really like about these things is that you can leave them then sit around for a long time. Here's another thing I want to mention before I start mixing the paint is that these are reusable. You can wash them off. You can tell I had this one in the white, but I use mostly water-based paints from General Finishes, but they clean up real good. And then I just use them over and over again on different kinds of paints. That's a nice feature of these lids. So what I'll do on the mixing lid is in the column where it says 5, I'll fill it up to the number 6, and in the column that says 1, I'll fill it up to the number 6, and in the other column that says 1, I'll fill that up to 6 with another color. So that's how it's going to get done here. We're going to do 5 to 1 to 1, starting with the white. Mixing container that gives me the number 6. You just have to match up the numbers. That's all you got to do. Closing in on the 6. There we are. We're at the 6 on our mix ratio container. That's the white. Doesn't matter which one I put in next. I got to have one part of yellow and one part of blue. So a little stir in here on the yellow, and there it is. Now I got to go to the next column, a 1 part of yellow, and add till I get to the 6. And there it is. I got 1 part of yellow. Now I gotta go to the blue. Stir it up. And I add till I get to the 6 again. And there it is. 5 to 1. 5 white, 1 yellow, 1 blue. And now this whole confanglement goes in my quart can. And then I'm going to mix it up. So here we go. I don't need to stir it in here. I'm just going to pour it in this can. Turns out that I'm short a mixing lid here, so I'm going to snatch the one off the white that I just poured from. I'm going to take it off of here. And carefully remove the mixing lid, as I said. And now I got to put it in here. There. Come on, you can do it. There. Takes a little work to get that on there. Now the advantage of this, I can stir it. I'm going to get a thorough, really good stir, and I can leave it in here. And if it takes me a month to finish my job, all I got to do is stir. Oh, looking good. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really like these things. it makes it so easy to stir the paint that's in these cans. I don't suppose you'd normally use it to mix colors in the can, just to stir up what you already got in there. I really like these things. You should get you some of